What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Adam back at you with another video. And this week, I'm going to bring you through my full upper body A session being done in my poxy kitchen due to this poxy pandemic that we're going through right now. But it is fair to say that it is not going to fucking stop me from training. Absolutely not. I've been training consistently for about 13 years. 13 fucking years. So no danger of this virus affecting my shit. Here I am doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Okay? And right, let's get into this. So I'm gonna start this session off. So this is a full upper body session. I'm gonna start it off with a compound pressing exercise for my chest, triceps, shoulders. Okay, but obviously mainly, primarily for the chest, but it hits a bunch of other muscles. Okay, as I said, triceps, shoulders. Okay, even some back and stuff like that. So this is a flat dumbbell bench press. I will be hitting each exercise with 3 sets, around 10 to 15 reps, depending on which weight I'm using. Okay, so some of the equipment that I use might end up being on the lighter side, so I might do heavier reps. Okay, but it's normally 10 to 15, and I feel super lucky to have my equipment available to me right now. I am holding 25 kg each hand, hex rubber dumbbells, plenty of weight for me. I am not the strongest around. That's plenty of weight. I just make sure my form is really good. As you can see, I pause at the bottom, control everything nicely. So I did about 3 sets of 10 with that flat bench press. All right. And then I moved on to chest supported row. So this is now a back exercise. This is my pulling movement. This is my pulling movement. So I'll be doing 2 pressing movements and 2 pulling movements. Okay, so first it's the pressing movement, and then I move on to the pulling movement. Right? So this is a chest supported row. Takes your lower back out of it. Really good exercise, this. You can really, really engage your back. And if you happen to have any back issues, this is perfect. Okay. Uh, yeah, I must admit this weight did feel a little heavy. Normally, I would like to squeeze on top for at least, even maybe 2 seconds, second or two. But this felt a little heavy, so I didn't overly squeeze on top, but it's fine. I got 3 sets of 8 with this one. Uh, really good exercise for your back. Okay, so you go nice and low. You see the way I go nice and low. Extend the arms and come up and squeeze. There you go, hitting that back. Look at that. Bang. Bang. Then squeeze a little bit if you can. But if you, as you can see here, I'm not able to hold for too long. They're heavy enough, I must admit. And then I'm going back to a pressing exercise. My second pressing exercise, which will be my last pressing exercise. And what I have noticed, and again, I'm using the same dumbbells. These are the only heavier dumbbells that I have. These 25 kgs. They're fucking brilliant. The bench as well. Great piece of equipment that I'm very lucky to have at this stage. I bought this stuff in the last pandemic, luckily. And yeah, I had a feeling I was going to be using it again. And yeah, what I have noticed is that I seem to go a little wider than what I assumed, what I thought by looking at the video. And this is why videos are fucking brilliant, because you can really see what you're doing. You don't normally know 100% what you look like until you see a video of yourself for sure. And I seem to have longer arms. So listen, everyone looks different when they're training. So this definitely feels right for me. I mean, I done this session yesterday, and my chest is very sore. It's definitely hitting the chest properly, and it feels right for me. But in saying that, I will try to narrow it down a little bit. Possibly I'll try a little bit. It does seem fairly wide, but yeah, I mean that's what you got to do, you know. You have to listen. You keep learning. That's how you have to be. You can't ever assume that you're the finished, you know, product. That you know it all. Once you turn into someone like that, that's the moment you actually stop learning, and that's when you hit a plateau in general in life, not just weightlifting. All right. So 3 sets of 10 I done with this. So this puts places a bit more emphasis on the upper chest, but guys, it does hit the whole chest. Okay, so it just depends what exercise you like. So incline bench press, 3 sets of 10. As you can see, I placed a little mirror on the ground. In the gym, normally I'd have a mirror, and I really use it for this one. I just seem to use the mirror for guidance, and it works well for me. But in the kitchen, I had a small mirror. It didn't really work out that well. But look, it's fine. It's okay. It's an at-home workout. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely doing the job. Doesn't have to be 100% the same. And then I went on to another pulling movement. Here we have overhead pullover with the kettlebell, right? So slight elbows, slight bend on the elbows here, yeah? And then just lower the weight down like that. Be really tight here, okay? And as you lower the weight, think that you're stretching your lats. This exercise is for your lats. You know, it's to help you develop that V taper, yeah? The wide back, right? So nice stretch it, and then come up. This will also hit a fair bit of chest, uh, probably upper chest, and that's okay. No harm there. No harm getting a bit of extra work for the chest, especially for me. My chest is definitely a lagging body part. I have an issue bringing up my kind of lower chest. Uh, so I did 3 sets of 12 with this one. This is actually a really good exercise. And this kettlebell might be purple, but it's 20 kilos. It's heavy enough, you know. And this exercise actually feels great. Normally in the gym, I'd be doing a lat pull down. So this is a good change, actually. A welcome change. And I do feel lucky that I got this equipment. Otherwise, what the fuck would I be doing right now? And I know how expensive all these things are to buy at the moment. So, guys, keep in mind that this video has been made during the fucking pandemic. In case you're watching this in a couple of years' time, now what the fuck is this guy talking about? So gyms are closed. They will not let us train. Okay. Right. See that stretch? Back up. Okay. Even here, at 1 or 2 reps, I could have possibly went a little lower, but it looks good. It looks good. Remember, guys, it's about how it feels. If you're not feeling it, then something is definitely wrong, yeah? And you gotta be tight throughout the whole movement. So 2 pressing exercises, 2 pulling exercises. This is the last pulling exercise. So these are the 4 compound movements that I'm about to wrap up here now. And these are the biggest exercises that I'll be doing during this workout. And with these exercises, I'm resting 3 minutes in between sets. Just stuck a little sip of water, guys. Got to keep hydrating. So 3 minutes rest between each set here. And then when I move on to the isolation movements, I like this one here. I will be taking 2 minutes break. Okay? Because you just don't need as much break with isolations as you do with compounds. Okay? So seated lateral raise. Guys, as you can see, I got 2 5 kgs in each hand. Not heavy whatsoever, but I'm fucking lucky to have them. The next big set of weights from that is 12.5 kgs. That's way too heavy for this type of work for me. I like to really feel it. I don't like to jerk the weight. I really like to feel my delts. And, I'm keeping absolutely constant tension of this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to feel anything with these dumbbells. But you don't need heavy stuff for this exercise. Look at the bottom. I never let the dumbbells hit my legs, rest on my legs. No resting, just moving. Always coming up uh, far enough. I go parallel, back down. I think that's perfect. Not resting the dumbbells on my leg. I did 3 sets of 15 here. I needed a few extra reps. Normally, lateral raise, I like to go around 15 reps. Definitely get the blood in there. You are getting a pump with an exercise like this. You know, bunch of reps, burn the shit out of them. I love this exercise. I don't know why. Uh, it's not hard to do. It feels good. It's always nice to get a pump on your shoulders. It always feels good. You don't have to get yourself psyched up for a movement like this. It's easy, definitely easy. Right, that's the delts, and then I went on to one arm dumbbell extension here. All right, and this is for my tricep. So one exercise for the tricep, and here I'm using 12.5 kg silver dumbbells. These are a set of dumbbells that I bought during the last pandemic, and they got fucking rusty. They're obviously, not the best quality, but they're still solid. They're rusty. They're solid though, and they feel good in the hand. Weight is there. It's all good. And again, I'm grateful to have them. They're definitely needed, as I'll be doing biceps with them next as well. So I got all the dumbbells I need from the looks of things for the next 6 weeks, which is brilliant. Um, Yeah, so here, as you can see, I'm using my other hand. I place it over like my face to hold the other arm together. So we just want elbow flexion. Look, come down, and then bang up. Don't completely lock your joints. Uh, this felt heavy enough for this exercise. You don't need heavy weights for something like this, guys. And listen, isolations, you never need heavy weight. I always see guys in the gym fucking jerking heavy weights with fucking exercises like that. And, there's just no need. You end up just kind of cheating, jerking, and not getting a proper workout. My triceps are actually properly sore today. And I done this workout yesterday. And I just done 3 sets of this. Obviously, I done other pressing exercises to work the tricep. But I can imagine the pain is from this one because this really isolates it. So I think there's a couple of footages of this. I think I got a few extra footages of this exercise here. So that's the tricep one. Now we're coming close to the end of this workout. So in total, there's about 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8 exercises. Good few. This will take a little while to do. I mean, it will take at least an hour and a half to complete this workout. And honestly, a workout like this, if you've been training for a little while, then yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't do something like this yourself. It's very straightforward. If you're an intermediate, advanced, then, you know, if you have the equipment, then definitely you can give something like this a go. I highly recommend it. I think it's great. Volume isn't that high. I'm not doing that much work per muscle group. It allows me to hit each muscle roughly around twice per week, which I believe is, a nice way to go about it. But guys, there's a lot of ways to do this, okay? If there's a lot of ways to build muscle, okay? This is just one way, all right? Uh, so on to the next exercise. This is the biceps exercise now. I keep my palm open, yeah, here. That does make things definitely harder. And both arms at the same time, guys. Watch, I come nice and low, extend, and then up and squeeze and back down. This exercise really hurt. I think the bench was set up a little differently than it was. It's just every bench is different than the one at the gym. and it seemed to have create new pain for me. It hurt more than normal, which is fine. But I definitely felt it, and that's kind of how it is. Like with training, you don't need to change. People think you have to change the whole fucking routine, the whole workout to get a new stimulus. You don't. It could be the tiniest of things, and you're getting, you know, new pain, new stimulus. A small little thing could be a huge change. It's all you need, all the way down. And watch how as I go up, my elbows roll forward a bit. Watch, and then back down. That's to get a better contraction. So watch, stretch, up, push the elbows out a bit, get further contraction, and then hold. So, like what I'm doing is, I mean, you'll hear me say this a lot, but I'm keeping constant tension on the biceps. I'm not allowing the pain to go away. The tension. Watch, down, down, down. Stretch, up, and then push the elbows up. There's the contraction, and then back down. I don't go further than the contraction. You can go further and rest. I don't go further and back down. This will be, pretty sure this is my third set for the biceps. So as I said, 3 sets each exercise. So in total, you're getting 6 sets per big muscle group, like pecs and back, and you're getting 3 sets for small muscle group, like biceps and triceps. 3 direct sets, but keep in mind that you're hitting these muscle groups also to a big extent with, like pressing and pulling movements as well, the compounds. So this workout is getting close to the end now. I will be doing shrugs now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dumbbell shrugs. I should know. And I'm glad that it's nearly over. Obviously, train at home and all that. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but look, it has to be done. Fuck that shit. Shrugs, 3 sets off. I think I got 10. Yeah, 3 sets of 10. All the way up. Right up to your ears, as high as you can. Hold for a second, back down, stretch. This is for your traps, guys. One isolation. I can see my left hand moving a bit. Guys, this video is about to end. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and guys, I will be seeing you in the next video.